Last week, State Representative Sarah Anthony reintroduced the Michigan Crown Act, a bill that would stop hair discrimination. I sat down with Anthony to see why she wants to protect people who wears braids, locks, twists, or just coiled or kinky hair. State Representative Sarah Anthony first introduced a bill that would bar discrimination based on hair texture or certain hairstyles in 2019. It never received a hearing in government operations, so she reintroduced it last week.
And essentially, the bill would explicitly state that hair is a trait historically associated with race, including hair texture and protective styles. And as such, this would ban discrimination on the basis of hair.
The Crown Act has been receiving a lot of national attention, and several states have already passed similar legislation.
But here in Michigan, we started to hear the stories of men, women, and children who had experienced hair discrimination, whether it was children who were told they couldn't take their school pictures, couldn't graduate and walk across the stage with their friends, or men and women who were looked over for promotions, for job opportunities.
All because of the way their hair grew out of their head in its natural state, or if they decided to wear a protective style like braids, locks, or twists.
We should not allow individuals to be discriminated against in the workplace or in education settings. And so this bill was really a direct response from men and women in our community and across the state who had experienced discrimination.
This story is important to me because although I am a reporter, I'm still a Black woman, and I too have struggled with hair discrimination or feeling like my natural hair wasn't good enough. I started off my career as a reporter wearing straight hair or wigs to please people and fit into a world that I believe wouldn't accept my hair. Straightening my hair damaged it. Anthony says straightening her hair affected her health.
About 15 years, actually, I decided to stop chemically straightening my hair. It was devastating to my health. I suffer from fibroids, and the chemicals that were used to straighten my hair in order to be more acceptable in the workplace was actually damaging my physical health. And so I made that decision to stop doing so.
And so did I 3 years ago. With some encouraging words from some co-workers, I decided to embrace my natural hair. I want to be that person who shows little girls that their natural hair is okay.
Every time that I am sworn in, and I've been sworn in now 3 or 4 times, I have a different hairstyle. And I do that to prove to my nieces that you should be able to show up in the workplace any way that you like, as long as it is professional in your eyes and that it is that you're showing up with your best self.
A recent study by researchers at Michigan State University and Duke University found that Black women with natural hair were seen as less professional and were less likely to get job interviews than Black women with straight hair or white women with both straight or curly hair.
And I think that it's just important to make sure that people are on a journey to be more inclusive of all types of individuals that show up in the workplace.
Anthony is hoping the bill gets more serious consideration this time around and ends up on the governor's desk. Reporting in Lansing for Fox 47 News, I'm Tiana Jenkins.